in my spotlight.
I'm Judith Thompson, LoveSaturdays.
I promised you a guest, and I've got a brilliant one for you. It's Nia John from the Wolfstorm Band, talking about the band and her own musical journey. Hello, Nia, and welcome back to my show.
Hi, Judith.
Now then, first of all, for people who haven't heard you on my show before, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Nia John. I'm the singer-manager of Wolfstorm rock covers band here in South Wales. We started in 2019 as a band, and something unique about us is we sponsor a wolf called Zeb at Wales Aber Monkey Sanctuary. So all our merchandise, the money goes to charity, and occasionally put on a charity event, which we have done recently. The music we perform is from some of our rock heroes, like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath, Aerosmith, bands like that. We've also got some poppier songs in our set, if you like, because obviously people like to dance. So we've got things like Proud Mary, Lady Marmalade, we've got Tina Turner, bit of Pink. So there's something for everyone on our music set list. Currently we are gigging across South Wales, and yes, we're very busy.
Good, that's good to hear. Now tell us about a recent gig that you did.
So last Friday, Easter Friday, we performed at Fuel Rock Club, and this is quite a big event really, because there's lots of famous bands that go to Fuel Rock Club. It's a fantastic opportunity to play there. So this was a ticketed event for Zeb Wolf and his friends at Wales Aber Monkey Sanctuary, and we managed to raise £150, which is great. We had support from Baby Blue Band UK. So they're like a bluesy kind of indie rock sound, very chilling music. So those guys are really talented. And then we were the headlining band then. We did a raffle, and there was a merchandise stand. It was a really fun night. So really grateful of that opportunity. And we did raise, at the moment the current total is £150 for the charity. So it's great.
That is fantastic, and it sounded like it was a really good evening.
Yes, yeah.
So what have you got coming up next?
So next week, this Saturday coming, we're in the Rupera Arms, which is not far from me, so it'd be great. I haven't got far to travel.
Right. Now then, I've heard tracks from Wolfstorm before. The track you sent me in for this particular week is something quite different, from my point of view anyway. So would you like to tell us a little bit about that? It's called You Promised Me Tomorrow, and it shows quite a different side of you, I think. So...
Yes, it does. So as Nia John, I'm a solo artist as well, and I've released, quite a lot of songs really, covers, but also originals. So I've been working on my sort of 5th and 6th originals with my music producer Steele. The first one was quite sort of rock orientated, which is me, and that's been great. It's kind of gone all across the world, actually, being played on radio and in music magazines. That's called Believe in Yourself. The second more recent release, which is being, Thursday the 13th of April. It's released on all major music platforms, and it's having its premiere on YouTube this Tuesday at 7:30. So if you want a sneak peek, go along and watch the video. I do all my own videos. So You Promised Me Tomorrow then So I play piano. I'm not an expert on piano, but enough to kind of lay down chord sequences, etc. for songs. And it's such a beautiful instrument. It lends itself to sort of love songs, ballads. And whilst I was tinkering and to write lyrics, an image came in my mind of when the Ukraine war started and all the families saying goodbye to each other on a train. I think a lot of people may remember that news story. And it was thinking, wow, I wonder what that would be like if it happened to us and we having to say goodbye to our families. And families are separated, or couples, etc., or parents and children. And it's kind of the same thing that happened in the World Wars, wasn't it? The children were sent on trains away.
Indeed it was, yes.
So thinking of a separation of families, I just sat down and just the lyrics kind of poured out then about a love story from a couple who were separated. So yes, this is a different side to me because I guess it's my foundational skills and knowledge. And then I've chosen to perform the rock show, but this is more about the piano. It's a beautiful instrument for a beautiful song, and then this sort of love story evolved from it. So I hope people do enjoy it, and now they know the background, it kind of helps put it into context.
Indeed, yeah, well I certainly enjoyed it. I found it quite touching actually. Now your voice, I think, is tremendous. You've got a classically trained voice, haven't you, really?
Yes. So this is, a lot of people just see me sort of the rock singer. They don't understand that I've had a lot of sort of singing lessons over the years. So my most recent vocal coach was Tanya Harrison, and she's a world-class vocal coach. She was singing opera herself, so some of the techniques she knows are amazing to sort of fill in those gaps in your knowledge. And I've had piano lessons as well. So going back if you go back a few years when I was with Rock Choir, I had the opportunity to sing with the BBC Welsh Orchestra, recorded at Abbey Road Studios, perform at the proms in London. So I've been really lucky the opportunities I've had for singing, which has given me a good foundation.
Indeed it has. That's quite a pedigree there. So would you do any appearances on your own, or would that not be a thing that you would wish to do?
When towards the end of COVID, I did do a solo gig, and actually I raised over £100 then for charity.
Wow, you do well.
Yeah, so I done a solo gig, and I used to do a lot of solo stuff, but I kind of missed the band. So it's always there's an option if I want to go back to solo work, but you have to use the backing tracks then, which is completely different to a live band. So. Yeah. And I think I just feel, as a woman, when we travelling, going out to different venues, I feel safer in a team then, if you like.
Yes.
Whereas if I was on my own, I'd be very more thoughtful of where I was going.
Yeah, I quite see that. Well, whatever you do, I really enjoy it. And this week I'll be delighted to play your track. So before we do that, would you like to give out some contact details for Wolfstorm?
Yes, so you can find us on all social media. We have our own website, www.wolfstorm.net. So on there you'll find the audience gallery, our events, videos, etc., and our merchandise. We're on Facebook, Wolfstorm Music Band, Instagram, Wolfstorm Rock Band. I'm on Twitter, Nia John, and I'm on TikTok, Nia John. I also have a link tree as well with all my links on, but I'm sure you will find us. YouTube is probably the best place to go if you look for at Nia John, and you'll find all Wolfstorm and Nia John stuff.
Right, and if people want to book you for a gig, they can contact you through one of those links, yes?
Yes, yeah, there's a chat box on our website as well as the messenger and social media, etc.
Okay, brilliant. Well, now we're going to enjoy your track. So thank you very much for coming back to talk to me today, Nia, and we'll keep in touch. I'm always interested in what you're doing in the future. Okay,
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And now we're going to listen to Nia's track, You Promised Me a Tomorrow.
The best music on the internet.
You know you needed me. I know I needed you. Why can't we be together? The war took that away. The fun times we had running free in the fields, how we took that for granted, the beautiful flowers and trees. I long to be with you. I remember the day we met. Trouble seemed so far away. You were the light in my life. You promised me tomorrow was a better days, so I head to the mountains and wait by a waterfall. Come, child, we must go. He'll be waiting. I know he will protect us, safe in his arms. The wind in my hair, tears in my eyes. My heart aches for you. I know you'll be waiting. You promised me tomorrow was a better days, so I head to the mountains and wait by a waterfall. Come, child, we must go. He'll be waiting. I know he will protect us, safe in his arms. The wind in my hair, tears in my eyes. My heart aches for you. I know you'll be waiting. A little hand in mine, we climb and climb through the maze of the trees to see a rainbow at your feet. The water crashing down from above, is it really you? She starts to run, so do I. This day I knew you'd come exactly when you're gone by. Our love will never die.
You're online at the FeelGood Station. Your first stop for feel-good music, feel-good chat, and much, much more.
And that was the lovely voice of Nia John from the Wolfstorm Band.